Lepanto, good to see you, brother. I hope you enjoyed this. One of the best mods we have. So you stumped them. You stumped them. Isn't it true? Is the God of nothing? Is the God of things that don't exist? How? It's nothing. Don't exist. How can he be the God over things that don't exist? That's number one. So now you got a problem, Sadducees. God is boasting of being God of things that don't exist. The God of non-existence. That's not possible. So since he says, I am still their God, that means they must still be alive in another realm. Abraham's Muslim. So that's the first point. Did we get the first point? Are we paying attention, David, before I send you packing? But now here's another point. So if they're still alive, exactly, Giovanni, did God create Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob to exist as disembodied spirits? Did God create humans to exist without the body of flesh taken from the dust? Or is that the curse? Because unlike angels, humans are created from dust, so they have bodies from dust in which their spirits dwell, and it's their spirits and souls that animate those bodies, and man was intended to continue to exist as physically embodied spirits. Okay, so we know Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob had to die because of sin. So now they continue to exist as disembodied spirits, but that's not what God intended for humans. He didn't intend for them to exist without physical bodies. So if God is truly their God and he honors them and he loves them, is he going to continue to allow them to exist as disembodied spirits, as shadows of their former selves? Is that how God would show mercy? Or if God is merciful, would he then not desire to restore Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob to their bodies, restore humans to their bodies, because humans were created to inhabit physical bodies? See, that's Jesus' logic. That's his argument. So number one, let's admit they're still alive, because God is not the God of non-existence. Okay, you got us there. But hold on. Since Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob are the friends of God whom God loves, and death is the curse of sin, would he continue to allow his friends to exist as disembodied spirits when humans are created to be physically embodied spirits? Would he be a friend to continue to allow them to continue that existence when his goal for man was to exist in bodies? Of course not. Therefore, that means God will someday resurrect them. Game over. Game over. So it has to do with the character of God. You understand what Jesus is arguing for? God's character. Is God a good God, an infinite God, a merciful God, a compassionate God, a loving God, a forgiving God? Yes. And is God the God of non-existent things? No. There's your resurrection. Therefore, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob must exist if he's still their God, and therefore they must be resurrected, because if he's their friend who loves them, he won't allow them to remain under the curse of being disembodied spirits, but restore them to their bodies. That's the wisdom of Jesus.